Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Um, Hi Carmen, thank you so much for your donation. Happy Saturday to you all. Sorry for this mess. Um, okay, thank you so much for your donation. Hold on. Oh, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I'm not good at remembering things like this. Happy birthday to you. What are you up to? What's the plan for birthday? Do you have any plans like going out, spending your time with friends and families? Happy birthday to you. I wish you long life and prosperity. Okay. Please ignore the noise. I don't know, someone is walking in their house. I think a neighbor is walking in their house. So, okay. All right. Thank you, and thank you so much for your effort. I really, really appreciate. Okay, you have three questions, right? I sent for sent for sent Okay, you have one question. Okay, okay. One question, 15 cards, right? So I've seen your question. Thank you. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I've seen your question. Um, Guys, thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. So I'm going to take Carmen first. Carmen, you have three questions, right? I wanted to ask about, okay, you said Ekwe and I had some fun last night. Are you serious? I'm good, a little cold, but it's fine. Okay. I wanted to ask about him, but still wanted to do a general love for the next few weeks. Okay, But for this one, you have three specific questions. So you can ask me a question. Okay. All right, is Carmen here? If she's not here, then I'll take the next person. Okay. All right, can anybody hear me so that I will know that you guys are hearing me? Can anybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right. Mindful, I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you for now, okay? So you versus them reading for you. Have you guys spoken ever since the last time? What is going on between mindful and Christian? What's happening between them? Alright, so this jump out and it came out in the reverse. You have 6 of swords in the reverse. You have the justice card. Tell me about 6 of swords in reverse and justice. Alright. What is the situation right now between mindful and Christian? This flew out as well. You have snooping energy. So this is the energy of spine. Okay. Alright. Where does Christian stand in this connection? Where does it stand in this connection? Alright. I think he's spying on you. Okay. So you have unknown caller, you have snooping, all right? So, and then you have determine energy. So this is the energy of persistence, still holding on, you know, This is still trying to hold on to a marriage relationship, and then you have unknown caller, and this card says stalking, hanging up unknown numbers. Okay, and then you have this energy, snooping energy, and this says stalking, social media, psychic, tarot readings. So this could be you as well. Okay. um we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. That talks about holding on to a relationship, right? Not wanting to move on from a particular situation. Okay. So and then we have the Three of Cups. This Three of Cups coming here. Let me see, what does this Three of Cups mean though, for what's going on between them. I think this wants to come out, so I'm just going to take this. All right. I feel like, so I asked about the situation between you guys here, and the situation is saying somebody doesn't want to let go of this connection. All right. But then they still want to continue some habits. Okay, some habits, even though this, so mixed energy. So one person doesn't want to let go, and they still want to continue some, bad habits that they have. The other person just wants like a decision to be taken. All right, the other person here wants something decisive. All right, wants the right thing to be done, and they want something decisive. Okay. And then the card that came out for the Broken Mirror Oracle says snooping. I feel like this is coming from both of you. Okay, so I mean, you are actually looking into tarot to, it's a form of spying, by the way. He is also spying on you. Could be, with mutual friends and family. If he's a I don't know if you guys are on social media, but there is some kind of stalking energy even from his end. I think his spying from his end is more intense, by the way. Okay, because um you are doing tarot readings, right? You're doing tarot readings, but he's actually spying on you. All right, so tarot reading is different. It's kind of different from, it's a form of spying, but not, it's not a traditional like spying on somebody physically, basically. Okay, so I think he is much more spying on you, and when I say spying on you, wanting to get to know what you're up to, what you're doing, if you are trying to move on from him and all that stuff. Okay, so he doesn't want to let go. Basically, that's where it stands in this connection. What are his intentions here towards mindful? What are his intentions here towards mindful? Hiding their true feelings, envy. Okay, so these cards can mean a lot of things. So this card says envy, haters, spiteful, jealousy. Okay, so this could be somebody who is just angry about a certain situation, which I feel like that's what his energy is pointing towards. Okay, so he still wants to continue with her. We'll see as well. It will come out as I proceed. Okay, so I feel like he's pissed that you are actually, standing your ground. All right, he's hiding his true feelings. So you have deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. Okay, so he's keeping um whatever he feels for you, he keeps it hidden. All right, so he may not be telling you anything about it at this point in time. This shows that he still has feelings for you, but we'll see what his next action will be, basically. Okay, so you have this card. It says sick and tired. um he's kind of stressed over everything, still stressed over everything. Okay, so you have, what's his next action towards you? So before I do that, let me clarify with the tarot card. Okay, so where does it stand? Where does Christian stand in this connection with prayer? All right. So you have the Nine of Swords and you have the Five of Pentacles. All right. So it feels like you actually kind of locked him out of your emotions, out of your life. He's still feeling very stressed about this. How does it feel about you? How does it feel about you? All right. Oh, okay. So you have the Tower card, you have Death card, and you have the Six of Cups. It feels that you are not, like, you don't want to listen to anything he has to, he has to say. It feels like you are not really friendly right now. Okay, I feel like this could be a time for quarrel. If it's not controlled, I feel like there may be another quarrel between you guys. So you really need to control yourself, because drama doesn't really help in this situation, basically. Okay, so it feels like you are not giving him any a chance to explain anything. It feels like you guys are arguing so much. Okay, and it feels like you want to walk away from this. So you have the Death card and you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, it feels like you're not listening, you're not really giving him any time to explain anything anymore. Does he want to continue with the third party? Does he still want to continue with the third party? All right. Yes. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands and you have Two of Cups. Okay, so communication in here. You have the Knight of Swords. Tell me about Knight of Swords, please. Judgments. Alright. Ten of Swords. So I feel like they're still in communication though. Let me clarify using this. Sorry. So what's happening between him and Maria de Lima right now? Christian and Maria de Lima. The X. Distraction. Wow. You see, I feel like they still have communication with each other, okay? And I also feel like there is also a turmoil in this relationship, okay? I'm also sensing that it is unbalanced between them. So sorry, let me close my window, please. This noise is becoming too much. So remember when I pull this energy towards you, where it stands in this connection, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles, right? Like, you locked him out of your life, out of the life of his family, okay? So I feel like what is happening to you guys is also taking that energy into the other party, okay, to the third party, okay. So it might be kind of quick to anger or kind of nervous. There's something about him that feels impatient, okay. So even when it comes to communication with the other party, there is still hiccups. Okay, there is still hiccups, and the energy is not balanced between them. They are not aligned. So I sense something like talking and blocking, talking to each other 1 minute, the next minute they are blocking each other as well. Okay, and the outcome here is the judgment, and you have the Ten of Swords. So there is still an ending coming between them. Okay, our energy towards him is no contact. All right, blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. So it's coming. While I feel like he's not done yet with her, I also see an ending coming towards them. And also, you have childish energy here. You have immature, argumentative. I already said that before. Playing the victim. So there is. He also wants her to take him the way she sees it. Okay, so there are also some things that she wants him to do that he may not also be doing. All right, it still feels like, oh, I'm the star of the show, whatever I do, you have to take it like that, right? And she's not having it. So I also see arguments in there, and an ending is coming between them as well. Okay, so I don't know what is discussing. Obviously, what's happening between you guys is still affecting that relationship and is heading to a breakup. Okay, but he still wants to have that energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy of acting like a single man, basically. Okay, so where do you stand in this connection? Okay, your feelings towards him. How do you see him? How does he see you? How does he see you? Interesting. All right, you are not having this as well. You're keeping your distance from him. I feel like you are actually, using your intuition here as well, but you're just keeping to yourself. You're not as open to, you are not as open as to him as before, right? And he feels that as well. He feels that as a loss. Okay, your feelings towards him is stressful for you. You have the Ten of Wands, so you are also stressed with, the way he's acting, all these things that have been going on between you guys. You are not very stressed. It feels like you're carrying a burden, which I really truly understand. And how do you see him? You have the Ace of Swords, like you're ready to cut him off, basically. Okay, you're not happy about it. The Queen of Swords is a woman who is not thinking from their emotions, they are thinking from their brain. They are using their brain, they're thinking from their mental space. All right, and the Queen of Swords is not deceived, and she would say it as it is, and she'll make clear decisions, and that's the point where you are right now. Okay, how does it see you? It sees you as the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, Four of Cups. I feel he is the Four of Cups here. Interesting. So it feels like you're not giving him enough. Okay, it feels like you're not giving him enough and you are hiding something. It feels like if you're not giving him attention, then you must be giving it to someone else, and he's not happy. Like he's not happy about this at all. So he's in the Four of Cups energy, Five of Pentacles energy, Nine of Swords energy. This energy is the energy of depression. Okay, depression energy. He must be having, like, it's affecting him really seriously, right? It's affecting him a lot, and that is why he would watch you a lot. He would try to watch you a lot. Okay, so this is the energy of sulking, energy of depression, energy of feeling overwhelmed. um this is the energy of stress before and after someone goes to bed, thinks about it repeatedly. Okay, it kills him that you're not giving him attention at all. He feels you're hiding something from him. um what is next action towards you in the next 2 weeks? So this came out. You have the chariots. Did he wish you a happy birthday? Did he ever wish you a happy birthday? Is in his ego. Interesting. Tell me about chariots. What is coming to what is his next action towards you in the next 1 month? The sun, king of cups. Next 2 months, his next action towards you in the next 2 months. King of wands. Oh, five of wands. Next action towards you in the next 3 months. Why the hangman, please? Why the hangman? Okay. Next 4 months. Oh, interesting. Tell me about the two of swords, please. Okay. So, when is it coming? Because it may come towards you. Okay. So I'm seeing this energy in the next 2 weeks. Although energies are mixed, the energy is very very mixed. Okay. So this is a mixture of interesting. So, all right. He hasn't finally caught it. Like, there is no final break between him and the third party, but it's happening. It's going to happen. All right, it's going to happen. Although he still carries that energy of wanting to do whatever he wants, whatever he likes, but I do see him moving away from third party. Okay, it's not going to happen in one day, just so you know. All right, so it's a process. 2 weeks from now, it does feel like he's coming towards you, or even before the month ends. Like, when I said, oh, sorry, not before this month ends, say 2 weeks or 4 weeks, I do see him coming towards you. All right, and I do see him distancing himself from third parties. Okay, he's not going to act right the way he used to do before. Immediately after he breaks up with that girl, which I feel like he's not going to take one day. Okay, but I do see him wanting to work on your relationship and marriage. Next 2 3 months, even in the next 5 months, I also see that as well. Do you think it will happen soon? Well, honestly, I really would not like to predict that, like tell you it doesn't look like. What do you mean happen soon? Like him working on everything, or him breaking up with this girl. You mean him breaking up with her? Okay. So based on what I'm seeing here, based on what I'm seeing here, uh, it's going to happen in the next. It's going to, like, I do see him making an effort to walk away from her, from third parties, okay, and going silent on her in the next 3 weeks to 1 month, or 2 weeks to 1 month, okay. Yes, that is if she doesn't go back and do a spell work to change the outcome. That's very possible, okay. But ideally, the time frame I see here is December. Okay, December. So like between the next 3 to 4 weeks, or 2 to 4 weeks, is what I see here. And I do see him um um really thinking of um how to heal his family, all right, how to make it up to you, okay, how to make it up to you. But I do see them breaking up. If I hope she doesn't go back to do anything else, but the breakup looks like it's coming next month, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, Carmen, I'll take you next after mindful. So yeah, definitely I do see the breakup. All right, and I see reconciliation. Okay. My advice to you is, sometimes it will be in his ego, and you know how men in their ego behave. All right. Sometimes it will want to be playful and all that stuff, but I think you should put your feet down. All right. It will want to manipulate you as well, right? um you know it will want to manipulate you along the line. In the month of January, I see that he's still wanting to work this out, okay. In the month of February, um in the month of February, I do see some hiccups. But in the month of March, I see him still wanting to make things right, okay. Hold on. So in the month of March, um let me clarify this energy between him and March. All right. In the month of March, I do see, like, I also see a separation, but somebody will be wanting. You have the word card, right? And then you have the Knight of Wands, okay, which is him. But then you have her here, the High Priestess, and then I pulled this card. This card is self-love energy, Nine of Pentacles. So I don't see like a separation between them, even in the month of March. But I am suspecting that she will go back and do something else, basically. Okay, because she's coming up as the High Priestess. Okay, but I feel like there will be an effort from him to try to heal this connection between you guys. Okay, so that's what I see for you guys. You versus them reading. If you have another question, you can ask me, like concerning this reading. You're welcome, and thank you so much for your donations. I really appreciate it. Do you think he loves? Yes, I do think he loves you, but I think he loves you, but I saw it in the reading, by the way. All right, so yes, but he hides it under ego. Okay, and the reason why he does that is because you showed him too much motherly love. All right, that's why I told you in the last reading that you should withdraw that motherly love. When you give a man motherly love, he feels like he can do anything and you still be there. Okay, so let him, he's actually going through some kind of tour moment in his life where it feels like you shut him out completely. You are actually walking away from him. You might be, thank you, Carmen, you might be thinking of moving on to the next guy, right? I think you should allow him sit with that energy and let him realize that you're not always there. You're not going to be always there, right? But yes, 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 it does love you, okay? And I also think you should tone down on the argument even if you don't agree with him. It's difficult, but you have to. How does it feel about you? You see this card is coming up again. It came out for him. So he's watching you like a hawk. I feel like he's obsessed with you, sort of, because without your energy, he does feel like he's not a happy person. Okay, so he's also ashamed with guilt as well. You have controversy. Right. I think you should tone down on this energy. All right, please tone down on the argument. It's not good. It's not good. Whatever it feels for you, which I feel like he does have feelings towards you, right? It's not coming up in this reading because of something else is blocking it. And what's blocking it is the controversy, fighting, drama. It feels like you may be. All right, Carmen, thank you. You may be wanting to move on. Okay, tone down on this. It kills the energy. All right, tone down on arguments. Just do whatever you want to do in silence. Okay, that will help. All right. Oh my gosh, do you know what he's saying to himself? He's saying that he's asking himself where you get your sexual pleasures from, and he's telling himself that it's either you're masturbating using dildo or whatever, or you're having an affair. Is like, so he's trying to get to know what you're doing. All right, so where you're getting your fun from, and that kills him. Okay, so so honestly, it's funny, but just know that you are like You know, when they ask somebody, what do you bring to the table? You're like the table itself in the relationship, if that makes sense. So it's like without your energy, it crumbles. So that's a big deal, okay? And yeah, he's very obsessed with you right now. That is why he keeps maybe asking people about you or using somebody to spy on you. That makes sense. All right. You can only ask free question when it's time for free readings, okay? You're welcome, Andrea. Thank you. All right, Carmen, you're next. Um, Carmen. Thanks for your donation, Mindful. Okay. What? So, what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the three questions reading, or you want to start with the general? Hi, everyone. The free reading comes up after the donation, okay? So, if you want a free reading, um, please wait till after the donation. When I say post your question, that's when you post, okay? I take free readings in batches, so I take them in groups. So that's when you post your question, and if you're there, you post your question, I'll definitely give you an answer. If that makes sense, okay? Do you have a question for the general reading? Hey Lena, how are you doing? Okay, good. I already explained myself. Okay. All right. It's coming towards you in love for the next 2 weeks. Alright, so we're going to do like um what's coming towards Carol in love for the next 2 weeks. Sorry, for the next 1 week. What's coming towards Carmen in love for the next 1 week? The ex. Okay. What's coming towards coming in love for the next week, next 7 days? So you have this card. You have this card of double life. You know, double life, liar, deception in another relationship. This looks like a past energy. Okay, and the card that's clarifying this card is the Seven of Swords. It means that next week is going to be a time for healing, your healing. All right, moving on from a past connection completely. Okay, so you have this card. It says open your heart, it will help you attract more love. Okay, and I saw one card under the deck of this under this deck. It says vacation. All right, so you might be meeting someone soon, or you may already meet someone. It's like you're entering into a new relationship. That makes sense. And I feel like this relationship, you are using your intuition in this relationship. Okay, you're following your intuition when it comes to this relationship. Okay, and this could be, an advice for you to use your intuition. Okay, and then you have the Hierophant energy and the Three of Cups. Honestly, the Hierophant energy is somebody who thinks sensibly in a relationship, if I'm to be honest. All right, a traditional person, like someone who believes that relationship is to, study each other, to get into a committed situation. Okay, and this is the kind of celebration that comes with it. So if you look at this energy, these two energies is like a traditional relationship with celebration. This is marriage energy. So somebody may have thought about that. You may have met somebody who is sizing you up for that, like looking at you and wondering what a marriage situation will be between you guys. Or you may, meet somebody next week that will, feel this way, or that will make you open up your heart. Okay, all right, so love is definitely coming towards you next week. Next week, like you're moving from one phase of your life to another phase of your life, if that makes sense. You may also want to work on your heart chakra, all right, to attract more love into your life, to attract a more serious minded person, okay, into your life for commitment, because I do say that somebody is coming towards you, or the person may already be in your life though. Okay, what is coming towards you in love in the next 2 weeks? What is coming towards you in love in the next 2 weeks? Ooh, I said it. So you have this card, the time. This actually is a marriage card. Like, this is a, this is a committed situation. Working on it, working on relationship, working on commitments. Okay, so there's definitely somebody interested in you that is coming towards you. um Tell me about the childish energy here. All right, so there's another X coming. So I'm seeing two people in here. There's another somebody from the past that will be coming towards you as well. What is coming towards Carmen in love for the next 2 weeks? What is coming towards Carmen in love for the next 2 weeks? Ooh, this almost came in the reverse. Okay, so somebody is about to confess how much they love you. Someone is about to tell you about their feelings. Okay, somebody is going to tell you how much they love you. Okay, a possible pregnancy energy coming up in here. Pregnancy, someone is expecting. Look at this love spell. So if you have somebody in mind that you wouldn't mind settling down with, I would advise you to join my full moon ritual. This is the outcome. If I do a full moon ritual for you when it comes to love, this is the outcome. The outcome is communicate. So you have more communication between you and this person. All right, meaningful communication, compromise, sacrificing, okay, and love spell. Like the person will start coming towards you like they've been bewitched, but the full moon ritual does not bewitch anybody. Okay, it only remove distractions and confusions. All right, and make somebody clear-headed to make decisions. And the full moon ritual also opens up your energy as well, like your intuition. All right, so I've used this ritual to manifest marriage. All right, manifest relationships for people, marriage, what have you. But it works more with love energy. Okay, so if you're interested, you can let me know. I do. Full moon ritual is coming very soon, in fact, honestly. So that's if you already have somebody in mind. All right, because I'm seeing somebody coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. A possible pregnancy between you and this person. I see love confession, this person telling you how much they love you. Okay, it doesn't really matter whether you even have anybody in mind or not. The full moon ritual clears the path for you. So if the person you are actually with right now does not bring that energy of commitment, another person is going to come that will bring the energy of commitment towards you. Okay, so what's coming towards you in the next 2 weeks for love? 5 of Wands, nine of Cups, 4 of Coins. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. Tell me about 9 of Cups, please. All right, you have 6 of Cups. You have Ace of Pentacles. All right, you have situations where there is someone coming from the past. So what I see in the next 2 weeks is a mix of energy. You have one energy that looks very, very good, that looks like somebody who is not playing around. Okay, your wish fulfillment, basically. Okay, then I see some people, 1 or 2 people as well, who will want to come into your life to play games or hold back their feelings from you and all that stuff. But you will have someone else that will treat you right, if that makes sense. So come next week, you're going to face a choice in love. All right, there is going to be a strong attraction or spiritual connection that will come up, all right, that will come towards you. Okay, it's like this person comes with half, with secrets or half truth, basically, all right. And third party energy may be present or revealed. Okay, and also I said this before, somebody may confess the truth to you in the next 2 weeks. um or you may see something that has been hidden that you didn't see before, right? So I am seeing mixed energies here. Okay, but overall you need to be very careful with somebody that hides. I think I wanted to say that at the beginning of this reading, but I forgot. Okay, so you're moving away from somebody who didn't treat you nicely, but you also need to take note of, you know the future as well, in case someone brings that energy towards you, which I feel like somebody will bring it. Okay, I see past and new love, especially in the second week, all right, in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so I see at least one person coming in seriousness, and at least another person coming with confusion, argument, or somebody who wants you to allow them, let them in, but doesn't want to give enough, if that makes sense. Okay, so you really need to, people that come towards you, you need to screen them and ask yourself if this person is right for you, and try to know, you know you have to try to know what they are hiding, if they're hiding anything, basically. Okay, I don't know if it's James, but the energy looks like somebody who is coming from the past, who is living double life, and somebody who doesn't give but wants the other person to give. Okay, and I also see somebody arguing here, if that makes sense. Hi, how are you doing? All right, let me read what you said. Three questions will come up after the donation reading. Okay, but I haven't wanted him for a very long time though. It's him. He's the only one. My son's father has been weird lately. Interesting. Um, because I'm seeing three people in your reads. Okay, two unserious people, one serious person. Okay, at least two men that are unserious. I feel like their energy is already around you, even in next week and all. But it's gonna, like, they will come out though. They will come out with time. You start seeing them. You start seeing these readings that I've been giving you. You start seeing them. like in the physical realm, okay? So I see these people already in your energies, okay? So in your energy. So the only thing you need to do is you need to kind of open up your heart, do like a chakra healing meditation, all right? A heart chakra healing meditation. That makes sense. Hi, new subscriber. My free readings comes up after the donation, okay? Ego said to me last night that he thinks I should be with a man that I'm the type of woman men want. Ooh, interesting. I had the feeling I'm moving on with Ekwe. He probably senses. Does he want to be that man? Then he said he wasn't ready to give more right now. I don't know yet about anyone, but I want the love and moon ritual. Yes, I just read it. Um, the moon ritual is good. Okay, it brings love. So even if you don't have serious-minded people in your life, is either the moon ritual will make one person serious in your life, or the moon ritual will remove them, will remove the unserious ones and bring a more serious person, like somebody that will treat you nice. Okay, so that's how it operates. That's how it works. Let me tell you something. If you're doing the moon ritual, like I always recommend people to do the moon ritual for like at least 6 months. Because if you do the moon ritual, okay, you will not be short of, you will never be short of, people asking you out. And from there, you will get to your person, okay? So it's kind of, it brings it brings attraction, it even brings money as well. So it depends on what is in your energy that needs manifestation. Do you understand? So it works that way, and it also works to make an unserious person. So if you've been dating, like if you have been dating the person for some time, with the moon ritual, the person will start thinking marriage. That's how it works, okay? Because the moon ritual, you know, those energies, the energy of the moon usually works very well with love, okay? It helps to bring true love, and it helps to expose the truth as well about situations. It's very good. Oh, yes, I'm being offered apartment dream. I'm being, wait, I don't understand. You dreamt that you were being offered an apartment in your dreams. So yeah, that's how it is. But I already see these love energies in your energy, okay? Um, it's for them to manifest. At least one person will be very, very, will come to you with commitments. Not a real, okay, in your dreams, right? It's what's to come. What's to come. No, it's real apartment. Okay, your dream apartment. You need to move to your dream apartment, right? Okay. I get it now. Oh, okay. You've been offered an apartment, which is your dream apartment, right? You need money to move. That's what you're trying to tell me. Okay, I get it now. I'll go see it next Tuesday. Interesting. I wish you all the best. I hope it goes well for you. So let's start with your three questions. So give me your questions. What's equals about? Interesting. Are you asking about his energy because something is missing from the sentence? Okay, are you saying what is it thinking about you? What are his feelings towards you? What are his feelings towards? Um, Interesting. All right, what caught my eyes is this card. You have the word card for his feelings towards you. You have the Queen of Wands. Conflict conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome, make it rain, manifesting abundance. So when this applies to a relationship, is like, you know, a relationship that thrives without, like, it's like something thrive without you guys planning for it to be like that, if that makes sense. And then you have the twin flame. So you guys, you're pulling the twin flame energy with him. All right, divine timing. And then you have three of swords. He's scared as well. Um, he feels so much towards you. Like, he sees you as a very classy woman. Sees you as, he may even feel like you are above his league. To be honest, it feels like you are the real deal. Like, you are the type of a woman that needs a man that will take care of her. You're very attractive. He sees you as a very, very attractive woman. He's very attracted to you. He has feelings for you that he will not admit right now, okay? And He's telling you that he's not ready, but like there is a conflict between his head and his heart. His heart is telling him to start a relationship with you, to be with you. Like he just feels like coming towards you without knowing why. Okay. Um, he's trying to fight the feeling. There is an energy of him, this feeling from him where it feels like, you know, you guys have met before, or maybe like a past life connection. Okay. There is also fear that he doesn't want his heart to be broken, like he doesn't want to open up his heart and then later you dump him because he feels like unworthy. All right. So he feels like you are like way out of his league and you're just too attractive. you know Being with you will make him feel, accomplished, will make him feel like a man, like a real man, proud of himself and all that stuff. But he has some fears. Okay. Yeah, he does have some fears. But no matter what he's telling you right now, no matter what he's saying, this guy loves you. In fact, he can barely like control the feelings he has for you. That's how deep it is. Okay. And he's very open to, you know, getting much more closer to you, even if his mouth is saying something different. Okay. So that's what I see here for his feelings towards you. So if his feelings are growing, okay, whatever you guys did last night, he feels very good about it. Um, you see, I told you the kiss feels healing to him. Oh my god, he has been thinking about the kisses when you guys had it. Like he stays, let me tell you, if you didn't spend the night with him, he stayed up at night thinking about this. Okay. So honestly, he's already thinking about sex, right? He's already thinking about it. So yeah. So what is your next question? All right. So I've seen your question. So let's take your second question. Oh my gosh. Um. hmm. I don't see that he's going to have that with you tonight. Okay. He's still thinking about all his priorities. Um. There are some things holding him back. I see obligations here, Tell me about nine of coins. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to use this card. Tell me about nine of coins for him. He broke up with somebody as well. All right. The truth is that he hasn't made that decision yet. Honestly, he hasn't made that decision yet. And woo, oh my gosh! But very soon. So he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking also about, the ex, his breakup with the ex. He's also thinking about his own responsibilities. Like, the truth is, he didn't want to entangle himself in any relationship or all those things. But his heart, the way he feels, I told you before that what he thinks and what he feels and what comes out in his mouth, they are very different. Okay, so while he's not making that decision right now. He's not making that decision right now, but I feel like it's going to happen soon. If it doesn't happen tonight, it will happen soon. All right, maybe if it doesn't happen within 24 hours, it will happen soon. Maybe this week. Okay, but I feel like he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it, but he didn't make that decision. Okay, he doesn't want to do it, but he will find himself doing, oh my gosh, he will find himself doing it, and it's going to be a very happy moment for the both of you. Like, he looks so happy, basically. Okay, so that's what I see for that question. So my answer is very likely you guys may have sex tonight. Okay, but it's not planned. It's not going to be planned by him, if that makes sense. Because when I look at this energy, it doesn't look like he's planning. But when I look at the overall energy, it looks like it may happen. It's very likely to happen tonight. If it doesn't happen within the next 24 hours, it's going to happen this week, if that makes sense. All right. So yeah. So the answer is a yes, though. How will he behave after the sex? All right. Oh my God. This is coming up again. Look, you need to really there's another woman, maybe someone from the past. Tell me about this energy. Interesting. All right. After the sex, I feel like it might pull back a little bit. It might go quiet. And the reason why it may go quiet is because you will start feeling that he feels relationship is responsibility. He will start thinking about all his responsibilities, okay? Um, so he may feel distant, lost in thought, not because he's regretting it, okay, because he needs space to to process. All right, he will start thinking about the way forward between you guys. Um, there is somebody he might be taking care of. All right, not really a third party, but there is somebody he might also be taking care of, or somebody in his energy that he may not be talking to. One of the two. Okay. So overall, I'm seeing that after everything, is going to be thinking about his responsibilities. It will feel like having a relationship with you is another responsibility, and he may pull back from you, but that does not actually mean that he doesn't love you. Deep down, after the sex, is going to feel whatever he feels right now. Is going to feel it even more, but it will not show it. Okay, yes. He looks very emotionally controlled, calm, and composed. He is not going to express everything verbally, but he will carry the connection, the emotional connection within him, all right, and show it. He's going to show it as action, like care. He's going to show care in subtle ways later on, basically, okay. And I see him thinking a lot about marriage energy in here. All right, so is a potential. So and I like the fact that he sees relationship as a responsibility. It means that he wants to take care of you, basically. Okay. All right, this is the ex. This looks like the ex. Maybe the ex has a kid with him or something. Does he have a child? Is he paying child support somewhere else? I need to ask you that as well. All right. So overall, you have the twin flame card coming up again for the second time. So um, if you're thinking about how he's going to feel towards you after, his feelings will remain the same. You have no problem with feelings, okay? Right now, he's just thinking more of his responsibilities, but it looks like he's going to carry you along when it comes to his heart and everything, basically. Okay, so he's thinking more of responsibilities, but along the line after the sex, he's also going to be thinking about you, the way forward, and he's going to be thinking about marriage responsibilities and all that stuff. Okay, so it's a good thing. It's good. He just needs money. That's just what I'm seeing here. He just needs money. Okay, he needs something that will give him money. You want to help him do what? Okay. So that's what I see for him. He's not a bad person. He's responsible, okay? He's responsible. Only a responsible man will think about his responsibilities, by the way. So yeah, he is responsible. So that's what I have for you, Carmen. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly, highly appreciated. Okay. I'm going to move to the next reading, and it's for Ems. Ems, are you here? You're welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Carmen. I do appreciate it too. Like, really, I do appreciate you. Okay, thank you so much. Not yet. Not yet, guys. All right. If you are here for a free question or a free reading, whatever, you can post your questions. I'm going to take you before the next. Oh, wait. She's here. All right. So after this reading, I'm going to do free readings, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. I'm going back to your reading on what is manifesting for me in love in the near future. Okay. All right. So let's see your question. We'll start with. So I'm going to be using some decks here. Love and relationship card. So we'll see what's coming towards you, and also the tarot card as well. So I'm going to use the true emotions first for what is coming towards you in the near future. Love this energy. So you have the card illumination. Okay. Wow. Twin flame. Ooh. Oh my god. This is good. Very good energy. Like very, very good energy. Wow. Look at this. You have dating. Oh my god. And then you have this energy. Fighting energy. Hiding their true feelings. Someone from the past as well is coming towards you. Somebody who may have not treated you well in the past. Okay. So what's coming towards in love for the next 3 months? Communicate. So you have separation here, divorce energy. So this is an energy that was in the past, and you have manifest. So I don't know, are you manifesting love? That could be a call to action for you to actually manifest the love that you want into your life. But so far, what I see here is a new love coming towards you. Like there is someone coming towards you. This person, you're going to feel like this person is going to show you, is like a new beginning. Is going to show you what love is. That is why this card illumination is coming here. You have truth, discovery, awakening. This person is going to awaken you to a special kind of love. You're going to feel like you've known this person before. It's going to feel like you guys had a past life situation, okay? This person is supposed to come towards you between now and the next 3 months. You're supposed to meet this person. You have twin flame, you have dating, okay? And you have communication as well, back and forth communication. Um, your aura is pulling this, is going to be what will pull this person towards you, okay? Um, this attraction is not just a physical attraction, it's like something that the universe kind of, that was written in the stars, something like that, okay? And I feel like this person may already be watching you. So what's coming towards her in love? Knight of Wands, the Devil, Four of Coins. So I'm going to say something now, but hold on. Tell me about this dating and twin flame energy, please. The dating and the twin flame energy. Interesting. Okay. Was there somebody in your past? Was there someone in your past that didn't really treat you well? What is your current energy right now? Okay. Interesting. All right. Um, how do you feel about love? Let me see that question. How do you feel about love? Desire. All right, so I feel like in the past you may have met somebody who didn't treat you nicely, okay? Or maybe somebody must have disappointed you in love in the past, okay? That you may have, you may be tired of really giving yourself or opening up when it comes to love, all right? Or you may feel some kind of self doubt or something like that, okay? So I sense like a breakup from the past, and I also see that a new relationship is coming towards you, but you need to open your heart. You may need to work on your heart chakra, maybe do some kind of Reiki meditation on your heart chakra, or meditation that has to do with opening the heart chakra, because your energy here is the Eight of Swords, but then you have the King of Swords and you have the Justice in the reverse. So your heart may be closed towards this unknowingly to you, because because of what you've experienced from the past. You have to go on a journey, on a healing journey, okay? You have to go on a healing journey so that when you heal, that will help you to manifest, to draw that love out, okay? But from what I'm saying, I feel like there is already somebody around you, or this person is around your energy, all right? This person is going to treat you nicely. This person is going to reflect something deep from within you, okay? Yeah, something deep, something very powerful, something you don't know that exists before. Basically, when it comes to love, you're going to see something new in this person. I feel like this person is already trying to watch you, or this person is watching you quietly and wants to come forward towards you, okay? If you're intuitive, you may already feel this person's energy circling around you. This is a fresh romantic opportunity, okay? Or a bold shift in somebody you may not expect, all right? So your advice is to not be afraid, all right, to take the leap of faith and you also need to work on your heart chakra as well. Okay, so that's what I see, and this reading is for the next between now and the next 3 months, if that makes sense. Okay. If you have a question regarding this, you can ask me. I'm going to answer your question, okay? You mean in the last 3 days? You mean is it the last person you met in the last 3 days? Is that what you're asking? I'm curious if this new person is someone I already know. If this is someone I know. This person, the new person that will treat her nice, has she met this person before? Interesting. Yeah. Feels like you already know this person. The justice keeps coming out for you in the reverse. Um, I think you should do some cleansing baths, okay? Do some cleansing baths and, you know, If you feel like you still have that pain for the last relationship you had, you may want to do some healing in there that will help to bring this person out. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody you may know in the physical world. Yeah, even if it was brief, casual. I don't feel like you guys are talking to each other, but it looks like you've met this person briefly. Okay, maybe it's somebody, because with this justice card in the reverse, maybe it's somebody that you, let's just say somebody that you had a brief and casual encounter with. Okay, so I feel like intuitively you may have picked this person up as well. Even in dreams or some kind of deja vu moment, you may have seen this person. Okay, so yes, you've met this person, but it looks like a casual or a brief meeting. And also the ex is also trying to come back as well. Whoever this ex person is, I feel like this person is coming back towards you. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes, you've met this person in real life, in the physical realm before. Yeah. All right, ask about this situation though. Yes, I am. How are you doing, Hugo? Yeah, it does. Ooh, oh my God. Are you serious? All right, you have the memoirs. This is my card for spine. Somebody who misses you, thinks about you, think about you, misses you, could stalk your socials if you have those. All right, could stalk you even in their head. But this person may also be getting readings about you. All right, so this person knows tarot, if that makes sense. So yes, this person is definitely spying on you, doing readings on you. That makes sense. So if you've actually had that premonition before, it is true. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. I hope this helps. Um, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. All right. Free readings. You can post your question now.